Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Now into the game, number 75. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Kevin Alcantara. He takes over in right. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Gregory Gordon.
Number 77.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pulls it in on the run. What a way.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A two-run homer, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Now here is May Kent. There's a line drive to left field. Two away now. Two down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Malcolm Jenkins. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Next to hit, Nai Cho. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, number 54. What do you look for here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Harris settles under it. And there are 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Vida Wilson. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. And in one hops the wall. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth.
Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay.
She's trying for third. Kelly in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to "Go Cubs Go." I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, "A Whole New World," the theme to Aladdin. So man aboard. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mitra. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ethan Roberts.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Michael Harris II. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Victoria Jenkins getting ready to hit. Year in and year out, this player an MVP candidate. This one smacked out to left center. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the rookie right fielder, Kevin Alcantara. And first offering is fouled off. Chopped left side. Grace. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's going to be Charlotte Cunningham, one of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That's to third. Long throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want.
Play made, that ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Crow Armstrong on his way over, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit on the ground to the right side, but it kicks foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Cubs.
Back to the top of the order. And down the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And out to a board.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Jenkins takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Vida Wilson, the next Cub to hit. Doubled in her first AB.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
To first, that's the inning. On to the 4th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And that one ripped to left. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydra. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a line drive to left field. Reaches for it and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris II steps to the plate for the White Sox. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Trent Thornton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
There's a line drive to left field. Crow Armstrong turns to the right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Cho coming on. Pulls it down, and she makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Charlotte Cunningham.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hard hit left side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Donnie Grace.
Number 24.
Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Love how she just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of her mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, May Kent. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down. 1 out, runner at first. And now the DH, Malcolm Jenkins. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Nai Cho. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third, he wants it all. Save, he comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Bregman in the box now, no balls and a strike. Misses the sweeper. Got him looking for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kent in position. And she's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.